I've got no beanbag today that I'm sitting on, folks. It's got a little bit of a hole in it, and you know those little styrofoam balls are all falling out the side. So I need to actually get my wife to stitch that up. So I'm actually just sitting on the floor today, so hope that's okay with you out there. What is the final chapter in complete Bitcoin adoption? I want to ask you that question. Have a good think about that for a moment. We've got big banks that have done 180s from 1 to 2 years in the past. Banks like JP Chase, okay, done a complete 180. Jamie Dimon come out and said a year ago that, well, just over a year ago, that any employees caught with Bitcoin or crypto or dealing in that space, that blockchain space, that techie space, will be fired immediately. Fast forward 1 year, they partnered with Gemini, okay, taking Gemini on officially as one of their clients. In Australia, all Australia Posts in Australia, you can buy Bitcoin. 7-Elevens in the USA, you can buy Bitcoin. Visa have been on board with Bitcoin for some time. MasterCard have recently also bent the knee this year in 2020. PayPal have been in good relations with Coinbase since 2017, and they will be. Well, you will be able to purchase cryptocurrency directly from PayPal very soon, I believe within the next 1 year. There is just so much going on. Government adoption as well, incentives all over Europe, European governments to incentivize new companies to utilize blockchain. And Bitcoin is the king of blockchain, in my opinion. Let me know what you think about that. So on that point though, however, general adoption is not quite there yet. And if we really do want to see 100K plus BTC, we need some more driving forces in global adoption from the average person. It's your grandma, okay? It's your cousin, it's your mum, it's your dad, it's that friend who is skeptical of tech. It's your friend who thinks it's a little bit weird that you're into Bitcoin and they think you're a little bit crazy. We need to get these people on board. That's why I make a lot of videos about crypto.com, because I believe it is one of the best on-ramps into crypto. Whilst there are many faults with crypto.com, which I'm not going to elaborate on in this video, it's just one of many really great on-ramps that I have been able to use. I have been able to use crypto.com as a tool to get, I would say, counting 24 people actually signed up to a card. And it's not about me getting the $50 from the referral. Yeah, of course, that's a bonus. But, you know, it's more about getting people knowledgeable about crypto, about Bitcoin, and seeing the real use case and the real power behind the technology. Think about it. I tell one person, they have a good experience. They might tell another 5, and the story continues. Rinse and repeat. If everybody just did their little bit, then we would have much faster adoption. So just remember, folks, all of you watching this video out there, make sure you like the video, comment on the video if you enjoyed it today. And if you're not already, make sure you do subscribe to the channel, because every little bit that you do, whether it's talking to your friends, helping me out on this channel, is spreading that adoption. If you haven't guessed it already, folks, the short topic of today's video is general adoption. Adoption from the general population, okay? Friends, family, etc. If you want to hear about a little story that I'm going to tell you that you may not have really thought of before, and something that you can actually take action on yourself, which again is going to help the overall holistic ecosystem of crypto, then stay tuned for the whole video. You can still enjoy this one. Use the bilateral. What is good, folks, and welcome back to the channel where you are here chilling with the real Satoshi Aoki, on the channel where we bring it to you raw, the straight raw facts about crypto. I always make a strong effort to bring you my true personal experience with crypto. I am in the early stages of my channel, so I don't have external influences. I'm just an average individual like you, bringing you my story. I was browsing on YouTube the other day and I was watching Altcoin Daily. Big shout out to the brothers there, Austin and Aaron, for bringing awesome content always to YouTube. And I came across this website that they were sort of displaying on one of their videos. It's the BTC movement. And I actually thought to myself for a sec, wow, you know, I've been looking out for some Bitcoin gear or some cryptocurrency gear. When I say gear, I mean like clothes to wear for some time to help spread the message. And I thought to myself, wow, that's a little bit original. It's quite cool. It actually, for me, and I think a lot of other people out there, it actually actually looks pretty cool. So clicked on the link, had a little bit of a browse through the site, and I was like, damn, these guys actually got pretty good message going on. I'm gonna pop over and show you the site in just a moment before I just give a quick explanation, a quick disclosure about the rest of this video. With that disclosure, I'm in no way affiliated with Altcoin Daily. I'm in no way affiliated with the BTC movement. They don't give me any commissions or anything if you're buying things off their store, and you'll know that because I'm not going to give you some affiliate link. The purpose of this video is talking about the topic of general adoption. Okay, like I said, adoption from your brother, your mum, your dad, your sister, your grandma, your friend who's skeptical about crypto, and just making them aware that crypto can actually be cool and not some seedy thing that you just do in like some dingy old basement. Okay, it's not just for cypherpunks and like just random tech geeks now. Everybody can be using crypto. Okay, my mum uses crypto, my dad uses crypto. Okay, my friends are starting to use crypto. All right, now what I thought that was really cool about this memorabilia and this clothing and this e-commerce store is simply the fact that, okay, if I walk down the street, for example, I use my crypto.com card, someone sees me use the card, they think, okay, what's that? I haven't seen that card before. I haven't seen that juicy ruby red card before. It starts a conversation, okay? Let me tell you, I've had over 20 conversations, all right, in the last few months at least, probably even more, going up towards 30, about the card. And out of those few conversations, I've actually had a few people sign up and buy their first Bitcoin. My mum is included in that list. Thank you very much, mum, if you're watching this video, okay? And the point is, again, like I said earlier in the video, it's about having tools. Keyword is tools to spread this message to the general population. That's why I like crypto.com. That's what I already said that earlier in the video. The debit card is a tool. I use it in general population everywhere that accepts Visa. Oh yes, Visa accept it. Okay, maybe some other person can trust it. Okay, someone sees me wearing some cool fresh gear like this gear here from the BTC movement. They think, oh yeah, that's a pretty cool t-shirt, Earl. Where'd you get that? I send them a link and it kind of just gets them involved in that ecosystem. Okay, so it's a lot more about me seeing a Bitcoin shirt that I enjoy and think, oh, that looks cool, so I want to wear it to show off to you know, level up my ego or something like that. It's nothing to do with that, okay? Of course I want things that look good, okay? I don't think any of us out there want to look bad. Let me know if you're one of those people, you're one of those self-sabotage people. I know they do exist, but I don't think that any of my viewers are like that. But for me, as I said, of course I want to look good, but the main priority is wearing stuff that can start a conversation. I go out, wear a t-shirt like this, I'm at a cafe, I'm at a restaurant, someone looks over at me and they say, oh, what's that? What's that t-shirt all about? Okay, conversation gets started just like with the card, and then I can potentially get them talking about crypto, maybe even buying their first Bitcoin, maybe even getting them crypto.com card. They have a good experience and then they share that message, okay? So it's contagious, like the Rona. It spreads like wildfire. And this is really, you know, it might not seem like such an important video. This is the irony in this video. I'm talking about an e-commerce store that sells Bitcoin memorabilia, but it's the first Bitcoin store or Bitcoin e-commerce store that I've seen that actually sells memorabilia that I think is actually pretty cool, okay? And I don't have the best sense of fashion, but I think there's definitely going to be something on there that a lot of people are going to enjoy wearing, okay? So even if people don't, you know, if you're looking for a gift, a bit of clothing, or if you're a Bitcoin fanatic, if you're a crypto fanatic, if you're a crypto.com fanatic, even if you're a DeFi fanatic and you think, okay, it's Christmas coming around, it's Christmas time, or you know, something good is going on, don't just get them a crappy pair of socks, okay, or some crappy thing. Get them something to start a bit of a conversation, you know. And again, it doesn't have to be from this store. This is simply the store that I have been purchasing a few products from. But look, I know I've elaborated on that a fair bit, but again, the irony is there because it seems like it's not an important video for me to be talking about this BT movement store. However, it is so important because this is the area where we have least adoption, okay? The average person is not adopting as fast as what we would like to see that overall bullishness in whatever cryptocurrency you are in, that overall price appreciation. The sooner we can get on that private jet, the better, okay? I wanna be on that jet too. I wanna be riding first class if I can. I do a lot of traveling, okay? As you can see from my intro video. So that's the point of this, okay? You can do your bit. Check out the site. We're gonna have a look at it now, and I'm going to explain. Also, it's not just a site where they're all about making profits, they're all about supporting artists around the globe as well. So let's just take a quick look at that now. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, so as you can see, I'm on the Bitcoin Movement website up there. It is literally bitcoinmovement.com, okay? And as I come in here now, they do have a sign-up bonus here. If you pop your email in and you do sign up, you'll get a 10% bonus off your first purchase and receive regular updates, okay? So yes, there's going to be a bit of spam, but honestly, I am signed up, guys, and, you know, they barely send, I don't even think I've actually received one email from them, so it's worth signing up to get your first 10% off. I'll X that there. So we can just have a little bit of a look here, guys. So look, even if we just look at the homepage here, I mean, doesn't this look fresh? I mean, he's holding his phone up, the power, the simple fact that you have so much power in your phone and that Bitcoin, you know, all you need is a phone with internet connection and you can use Bitcoin as a resource to make money. You can work remotely, okay? So very strong message there. And then we've got obviously the city in the background, because freedom design is our freedom of expression. And Bitcoin is our expression of freedom. I absolutely love it, okay? So if we just scroll down on the homepage, what we got here, we have one mission: to increase awareness of the decentralized financial revolution underway and to aid Bitcoin in achieving mass adoption through creative collaborations. And as I said before, folks, this is literally exactly what they're about, okay? Literally what they're about. People buy their stuff, gets people talking, they get some profit, but they're also supporting artists, okay, which I'll delve into in just a moment. So as you can see here, it's got some t-shirts. I just love this DeFi t-shirt here. I mean, that is absolutely sick. That's probably gonna be the next one I get, okay? I'm not a big fan of that one. That one's okay. I got a hat like that, but it's not the best. But again, I don't love all these designs, okay? Own your own data, you know, they're okay. There's a couple more over here, if you can see. That one's pretty cool. I've actually got that one. That one's okay. I don't really like this one. Right. But as you can see, there's lots of different ones. I'm not going to go through every single one. Okay, so they're the t-shirts. Now, this is the original art. Okay, so as far as I'm aware, these different prints do change, okay? So as you can see, I'm probably just gonna go into one here, okay? We'll go into this one, How Bitcoin Saved the Earth Limited Edition. And it's gonna tell a little story, okay? So as you can see here, this particular print was created by one particular artist, okay? If we go down here, all right, exclusive to Bitcoin Movement. How Bitcoin Saved the Earth is a classic story of good versus evil. Only one of 50 limited edition prints available. Check out more information on the artist here. So this is something really important that I want to show you. So just before we go away from that, have a good look there. Central bank here, Bitcoin spaceships coming to destroy the bank. That's pretty cool. And there's just the guy here chilling, doing his stuff with Bitcoin, MTV in the background. You know, it's cool. You know, I mean, it's cool. I actually like that. You know, I actually like that. Now, let's find out more about the artist, because this is the really powerful part here. Nice little loading screen. Daniel Arruda. So I guess that's, yeah, so that is the artist, Daniel Arruda. Limited edition collection, How Bitcoin Saved the Earth. The artist is Daniel Arruda. Inspiration. Okay, so this is a story about Daniel Arruda, so let's just pay a little bit of attention here. I am a designer and illustrator born in Rio de Janeiro. That's awesome, okay? So he's from Brazil. You can call me Daruda. I love sci-fi movies, sci-fi old games, and I love t-shirts. I am passionate about stories. I believe in the power they have at leading us to discover new worlds, and I strongly believe when history looks back at Bitcoin, it will be a classic story of good versus evil, and that's his Instagram there if you do want to follow him. And I mean, how cool is that, you guys? Okay, so just so we're clear here, as you can see, Daniel Arruda is someone that the people at the BTC movement have connected with, okay? They found him, I don't know how they've made the connection, maybe online or through Instagram probably, and they thought, okay, he's a good artist, maybe he supports Bitcoin, and they have a collaboration. So Daniel Arruda, he creates a print, Bitcoin Movement put it on their website, and I'm assuming that Bitcoin Movement, when they sell one of these prints, a percentage of the funds will go to Daniel and a percentage of the funds will go to the Bitcoin Movement. So it's supporting a local artist that is spreading their own unique message about Bitcoin, the power of Bitcoin. What does Bitcoin mean to themselves, okay? Do you get that, people? The power. That's why it's really, really awesome, okay? So if we just go back, I just want to show you one more quick example. So I know I'm going on a bit in this video, folks, but I think it's something really important that I just want to, make you understand. Whilst it might not seem important on the surface, these kinds of e-commerce stores that are doing these kinds of things and spreading these good positive messages are the kinds of businesses that we need to really attract general population, okay? We need these kinds of things. So if we just come over here, click on this black and white one as well. I know there's probably a lot of black and white fans here. And we can learn more about the artist. Daryl Kelly. All right, let's learn more about Daryl Kelly. Hello, Daryl Kelly. Okay, so he's got a Nike thing there. We represent the currency of freedom, F off, Bitcoin, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, you can have a look at that later if you want. Now, let's have a look. The inspiration from Daryl Kelly. Bitcoin's transformative technology is so important to the world, and yet most people still see it as the volatile asset to be traded and potentially profit from. Around 4 years ago, I decided that I needed to do something to help it gain mass adoption. See that, folks? Gain mass adoption, and he's right. As a creative, I naturally gravitated towards translating my love for Bitcoin in a visual way, and so spent time jotting down and sketching all of important properties I thought that Bitcoin brought to the table and how it differed from the system it was built to replace. I was trying to understand what it was about Bitcoin that made it so important so I could see them all together and understand them as one. The designs that make up the collection Bitcoin, the currency of freedom, is the final result of that process, and I hope it helps others understand Bitcoin. Awesome, guys. So I'm not going to go on to the rest, but as you can see, you can get on a t-shirt here, you got a print here. I mean, that's sick, guys. Come on, I mean, how cool is that? You know, I mean, and they're all changing, okay? France 2.0, I like that. Eating up the fiat currency with a Pac-Man. Yeah, Finance 2.0, power in numbers. You can have your Bitcoin receiver's address there as well. Why Bitcoin? Guys, it just goes on, all right? It just goes on, all right? So, and we'll just have a little bit of a look maybe at the shop to see what else they got here before I do close out this video. Obviously, I'll leave a link for this in the description, so if you do want to have a look, then I will show, yeah, if you do want to have a look and buy some stuff for your friends or family or just yourself, then do it. These are sick. Yeah, DeFi. I mean, I love that. Okay, I think there's definitely a place for DeFi here in our space, and it's just unique. I mean, who else is going to have that? You know, I hate buying clothes. I don't really buy any clothes, but, you know, if I'm going to buy something, I don't want to buy something, you know, that someone else has got. I want to buy something that's going to spread, you know, a good message. Okay. Okay, just loading up here. So again, more t-shirts, guys. We flow through. Yeah, they got t-shirts, lots of cool stuff there. All right, and we'll just show you just a little bit of the accessories as well. You got stickers here, folks. Okay, that's a sticker I showed you before at the start of the video. Socks. Okay, so if you are going to get them socks, get them these socks, guys. These Bitcoin socks, Bitcoin donut socks. I mean, come on, that's sick. They're actually pretty sick as well. You want to get a mug, Bitcoin established 209. That's sick. Bitcoin, that's sick. That's pretty cool as well. Actually, that's a dope mug. Actually, that is a dope mug. I might actually have to consider getting that mug. Beanies, hats. I've actually got that hat. Shirt, bag, Bitcoin bag. Come on, guys, get on it. More mugs, laptop case. That's sick. Okay, so and in the collab section, right, you've got the artists here. So these are all the artists again. You got editor's choice, guys. There's a lot going on this website. I mean, there's not really a lot going on, but you understand the point, guys. So I'll leave that with you, and make sure you check them out. Before I do close out the video today, ladies and gentlemen, I want you to tell me, what are you doing? What part are you doing if you are involved in the crypto space to improve general adoption, mass general adoption? What bit are you doing? Let me know in the comment section how you have helped spread the word of Bitcoin or crypto.com or whatever crypto you are into, okay? And if you're not getting involved, tell me why, okay? Because the simple fact of the matter is, if you hold cryptocurrency, and you want that cryptocurrency to go up in value, you want people to understand the value and why cryptocurrency and blockchain is important, and you're not spreading the message when you have the power to do so, then what's up? Like, why aren't you spreading the message? And I'm not having a go at you out there, I'm just making you aware, because you may just be one person, okay? But you have the power to make significant change, all right? So I'll leave you with that one, folks. I hope you enjoyed the video, and make sure you like the video, subscribe to the channel, guys, if you haven't already. If you did find value around here, it's gonna really help me out, and peace out till next time, viewers.